Hawks Nest. Welcome back, everybody. It's the final regular season home game for the Humber Hawks volleyball program, men and women's, and it should be an absolute blast. Can't wait to get this one going. It's seniors night here in the Hawks Nest. Welcome back, Zach Benoit, alongside my broadcast partner, Will Shukri. And Will, before we get into this, the tale of the tapes, again, it's seniors night. We're here to honor some seniors. We'll dive into their names, but again, the tale of the tapes, Humber Hawks 17-0 on the year. The Mohawk Mountaineers coming to town with a record of 9-7.
Yeah, Zach, obviously those two records very, very different. And you can see the breakdown here, 17-0 versus 9-7. And I want to point out something in particular about Mohawk's record. On the road, 5-4, but at home, 4-9. And you wonder if they could get a couple of those home games back, their record could look very different here.
Yeah, and that's the surprising thing, because this Mohawk Mountaineers team, they're a very pesky bunch. They're always going to put up a good fight. They've done it for years against this Humber Hawks squad. And you think about it, if their home record was a little bit better, where it was maybe closer to 500, they could be hopping Niagara, maybe up there with St. Clair. Who knows? But again, this is the comparisons between these two teams. Humber, that's a hit percentage, partner, 293. It's impressive.
Leads the OCAA almost at 30%. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they are swinging for the fences, as they say in baseball. But again, I mentioned it's seniors night, and very quickly before we send it over to our PA and for the national anthem and the player introductions, the seniors, Sydney Keeler, Caroline Klitsch, Hannah Manners, Avery Bodner, Rachel Vanderwall. Those are all the seniors that are graduating from the program this year, and we want to say thank you to them and appreciate them. They've impacted this team tremendously. You look at a player like Hannah Manners, who's been here for so many years, somebody that's always been impactful. But nonetheless, it's seniors night. We're going to throw it over to our PA announcer for the player introductions and the national anthems.
Humber Hawks! At this time, we would ask you to please stand up if you're able and remove your hats and welcome Kriya Wilkins for the singing of our national anthem.
Okay, as always, I've made a promise that I'll be very brief, because for anybody who knows me, they know I can talk a lot. So, our seniors that we want to honor tonight, for those who don't know, is Hannah Manners. Hannah's been involved in our program now for 4 years. It's an interesting situation with Hannah because I've watched her grow up from being just a little kid running around in this gym while her dad was running around playing basketball, to them becoming probably one of the most dominant players in the OCAA as an outside hitter for us. She's done everything we've asked. She's been a great leader, great student, great person, and just someone that's just awesome to have as a teammate. She doesn't say a lot. Sometimes she'll just nod and say, "Okay, coach." If I'm yelling at her, I'll say, "Hannah, hit the ball harder," and she'll be like, "Okay." I think that's her sort of standard response. And then she'll go pound a ball or do something like that. And we're pretty lucky to have had her for as long as we have, and we're going to hope to keep her here. We'll work some magic and see if we can get her back again. So, real special person. Want to thank her for all the work she's put in. She's brought a lot of championships. Thank you, Hannah Manners. I was just want to give my parents. We also have just one more quick presentation. This year we were fortunate enough to have 4 individuals come in and play for us for 1 year. And although it's technically not a senior night for them, because they've only been here for the year, they came in and made an immediate impact on our program, have been just bought into the Humber culture, and have just been a big part of the success we've had this year. And they've drove me nuts a little bit here and there. But just awesome people, and we're lucky. I wish we could have had them for 5 years, but we'll take the 1 year, and hopefully they can bring us something special this year. So we just want to honor Avery Bodner, Rachel Vanderwall, Caroline Cleach, and Cindy Kohler. For any of the parents in the crowd that want to take some pictures after, we'll have it available. You can take some pictures with them after. But one big round of applause for 5 very special people.
All right, everybody, let's welcome the officials for the game. First referee, Cameron Taylor. Second referee, Ryan McDoom. And the line judges are Teresa Lee and Aryan Armande. It's time to welcome the starting lineups for both the teams. Firstly, for Mohawk Mountaineers. Leading off from Hamilton is a 5'11" outside hitter, number 4, Sophia Spoliar. From Hamilton, Ontario, 6 foot playing middle, number 11, Naomi Morton. From Burlington, Ontario is a 5'11" playing middle, number 13, Maggie Gallant. From Hamilton, Ontario, the 6 foot outside hitter, number 14, Olivia Rosewell. From Milton, Ontario is a 5'9" center, number 16, Alora Lavallee. And from Hamilton, Ontario is a 5'11" playing middle, the captain, number 19, Ashley Gibbons. The head coach for the Mohawk Mountaineers is Jenny Pellegrino.
Just give it
Well, apart from contrary belief, no, Rachel Vanderwall isn't playing two positions today. It's actually Lexi Zakari that's in the game starting, but it's all okay. It happens. We're all human. Either way, we're excited to get this one underway, and again, it's seniors night. Quickly want to mention off the top of the show, Hannah Manners. She has been in this program for so many years. Her family has ties here with the Humber Hawks. I've been lucky enough to be with the Humber Hawks for X amount of years now. I've seen a lot of talented players. Hannah Manners is one of the most talented players I've ever gotten to see watch play volleyball here for the Humber Hawks team. Does everything a team needs, a consummate leader, and it's going to be very sad if she doesn't come back for that 5th and final year. But if she doesn't, well, Hannah, from everybody here at the HSM broadcast, we want to say thank you for always providing us with some highlight reel moments.
Yeah, Zach, Hannah has been tearing up the OCAA for years now. This year, she's 1st in service aces. She's 7th in kills per set. An extremely talented player.
And we're underway for the match, the final match here at the Hawks Nest of the regular season. Push to the back line. Cholette gets there. They're going to say the net was touched, and I believe it was Larson they're going to get it on.
Yeah, so an error is going to be the first point of this game here, and it's going to swing to Mohawk's favor.
At the line, Olivia Rosewell. Her serve over. Cholette with the dig. Quick one to Larson, and Amanda Larson may not be a senior tonight, but she is making an impact this year.
Yeah, Amanda Larson, dominant this season, leads the OCAA in hit percentage.
Good serve over. They push it quick to the middle, blocked, but it's dropped on the side of the Hawks, and Ashley Gibbons right there coming through with the big kill.
And the big celebration as well. Mohawk trying to get the energy high early on this Thursday night.
One thing to note, Mohawk doesn't have one of their best players in it, Tia Spasic. She just is not here today. Not sure if she's hurt or not, but look at that. Kennedy Williscroft, the crafty lefty, as I like to put it, with the soft tip over the net, catching everybody sleeping, and she'll go to the line to serve. Williscroft, what a year she's having. Might not be the power numbers of Hannah Manners, but the way she's distributing the ball and at the service line, she's having a great year. Tipped, and Humber ball, they're going to say that it hit the post. Sophia Spooljar going up right there.
And Zach, you nailed it about Kennedy Williscroft. The way she disperses the ball is incredible. Leads the OCAA in assists per set.
Talked about the service aces. There it is right there. Williscroft, another one. Again, might not have Hannah Manners' number of 40, but that's number 27 on the year, and she is having a sensational year. The Vancouver, BC native at the line. To the side, in the back. They swing it, and it's blocked by Vanderwall, kept up by Cholette, put over the net. Mohawk are getting an opportunity out of this. Swinging to the back line, Williscroft. Zakari to Manners, dug by the libero. Beck, hit over softly by Rosewell. Williscroft, quick one to Vanderwall, and Rachel Vanderwall lifts a little bit too much, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Zach, and she knew it right away. As soon as that ball went over the net, she shook her head. She knew it was a lift.
So at the line to serve here, it's Naomi Morton. Zakari, good dig in the back. Vanderwall goes up swinging and can't get that one to fall. Tipped over, Cholette's back there. They go to Manners, cross court, Hannah Manners.
My goodness, it all started with the incredible dig from Reese Cholette, and then Hannah Manners absolutely surgical on the cross-court kill.
Well, you look at the Hawks, Manners is 3rd in the conference in scoring in service aces per set. Or sorry, she's 1st in service aces per set, 3rd in the conference in scoring. Zakari hammers that, but it's kept alive by Rosewell. Spooljar swinging right in the arms of Cholette. And Williscroft just drifted a little bit too much into the net. But as I was saying, Manners 3rd in the conference in scoring, 1st in service aces per set. And then, Reese Cholette is 6th, averaging 3.49 digs per set. I mean, this is a team that has talent bursting at the seams. Spooljar right into the waiting arms of Zakari. Willis-Croft, quick one to Vanderwall, and Rachel Vanderwall, another one of those players that was getting honored here. She might not be a senior from the Humber Hawks, but she's played in the OCAA. She actually played for the Mohawk Mountaineers. And I remember a couple of years ago, there was a big rally that the Hawks and Mohawk had. Vanderwall was involved in that one, and she's been a fantastic player here for Humber this year. Rosewell just hammered that home, the leading killer on the side of Mohawk. Maggie Gallen. Gets it over. Zakari. Just up the net. Won by Mohawk, and they are fired up. This is a team that plays extremely well away from home, but at home, their record has been struggling.
Yeah, Zach, if they just had a couple more home wins, we would be looking at their record with a completely different perspective here. We'd be thinking of them as a powerhouse.
Manners to Willis-Croft, out to Zakari. The former Mountaineer hammered it but couldn't drop it. Rosewell, cross court, Zakari puts it up. Willis-Croft to Manners in the backcourt. You can't single block Hannah Manners with the power she possesses.
Yeah, Ashley Gibbons, a valiant effort, but you're absolutely correct. It's going to take more than one to shut down Hannah Manners.
Avery Bodner, beautiful pancake by Spooljar, keeps the play alive. Rosewell right into the waiting arms of Cholette. Willis-Croft again to Manners in the backcourt, just tips it this time. Free ball for the Hawks. Willis-Croft back sets Larson. It just drifts out of bounds. Amanda Larson, you're that tall, you can't be moving that quick. That was impressive, not 18.
And just like that, momentum shifting away from Mohawk back towards Humber.
Bodner with the serve, and it sails wide. Service ace there. Again, Avery Bodner, another one of those players that were honored today. For a senior, again, she's only been here a year, so isn't technically a senior, but she's made an impact with the Humber Hawks since joining the team this year. So again, to her, congratulations on a long career, and well, hopefully you can end it on a bang here with Humber. And here is Bodner to the back corner. And Avery Bodner. Everybody before the ball was landed was calling, saying that's in.
Absolutely. Mohawk didn't make a play at the ball. They thought it was going out, and they were the only ones.
Here is Zakari. Back corner and out of bounds. Yes, it is. It hits off the coach's feet. Jenny Pellegrino, it's her first season as head coach here with the Mohawk Mountaineers, and it's not a bad first year. This is a competitive team. It's just that home record is really the only miscue with this team.
Absolutely. It's been a tough couple of weeks for Mohawk as well. They're 1-4 in their last 5 games. 3 of those losses coming at home in the last week and a half.
That's just a backbreaker because when you're at home, you're expecting a win.
It's supposed to be an advantage.
Lavalita Spooljar and Willis-Croft. No, they're going to say it didn't land inbounds. It was Vanderwall and Willis-Croft there for the block, and guess it didn't land in bounds, partner, so point going to Mohawk as Ashley Gibbons will go to the line to serve. Her serve over right into the arms of Cholette. Willis-Croft pushing it across to Hannah Manners. I don't know what else to say. It's just Hannah Manners going up with power and nobody being able to contain it.
And you might also say the ball don't lie, Zach.
Ball don't lie. Put the ones to the sky because the ball don't lie. Did I just make that up? Yes, I did. Here we are. It's Willis-Croft.
Sounded real, though.
It's a soft hit, diving is Cholette. Willis-Croft pushes it across to Manners off the shoulder of Olivia Rosewell, and Hannah Manners. What a start to this game she's having. 4 kills already for number 10.
Adding insult to injury with that kill. My goodness, straight off the shoulder of Olivia Rosewell.
Willis-Croft to serve, too powerful, so points going the way of Mohawk.
Yeah, we haven't really seen either team put together a run of substance. You see a couple of points and then possession swings. We'll see if the trend continues.
Served into the net right there by Naomi Morton. And why not have the best server on your team and a server that's leading the OCAA in service aces per set? Go to the line here in Hannah Manners. Sliding across, Lavalley keeps it in. Joust at the net. Vanderwall does it herself.
And what a great initial serve from Hannah Manners. You can see how she placed that just slightly up in the court. Created all kinds of confusion.
Hey, stop me when you heard this one. Hannah Manners service ace. It's another one for number 10.
And as you said, she leads the OCAA in service aces per game, and that is why.
Listen, to everybody in the OCAA, I know kills are cool. I know kill percentage is awesome and hitting percentage is good, but Hannah Manners does everything. Put her in the running for the MVP vote. I mean, she has mine if I had a vote.
Absolutely, Zach, and we're completely bias-free.
Bias-free. I don't have any bias in my life whatsoever. We'll take another look here at the setup play. Manners just hammered that over the wall.
Yeah, that's that kill to the shoulder of Rosewell. Always so tough when you take the ball off the upper body. There's absolutely nothing you can do with it. You were in the right place. Just bad luck.
Here goes Manners. The serve over right to Beck. Willis-Croft back sets it to Bodner. Avery Bodner flexes the power.
Really nice misdirection there from Humber. The whole Mohawk squad thought that ball was going left, and instead it was a back set to Avery Bodner.
Hit over the net, diving in front. Spool jar on the side, right into the arms of Cholette. Great dig out of number 8. Hit to the backcourt. Hannah Manners again. What can she do?
My goodness, absolutely unstoppable. We'll take one more look at that here. Pure power from Hannah Manners.
She was soaring, she was flying. There wasn't a star in heaven that she couldn't reach. Manners, the first ball to Willis-Croft, gives it to Vanderwall. Put over the net, free play, or free ball, excuse me here. They back set it to Rosewell, off the hands, diving is Manners, but can't keep it up is Willis-Croft. So they get a point right on back there as Mohawk, but has the damage been done? Because Manners just went on a 4 to 5 point just rally.
Yeah, you nailed it. We just talked about how neither team has really put together a significant run, and you nailed it. A 5-point run for Hannah Manners at the service line.
Spooljar gets a fantastic bounce, and I'm sure she'll take it and say thank you very much.
You know, and after you give up a 5-point run to Hannah Manners,
gotta get one back yourself.
Like that.
That serve sailing wide. Rachel Vanderwall at the line to serve. Hit to the back line, Spooljar. Lavalley goes to Rosewell, hit over, and just couldn't get there in time. Willis-Croft, it was the first ball was right to her, and nobody knew where to go to the second one.
Yeah, it seems like that fell right in the middle of 4 different Hawks players. Nobody was sure whose ball it was.
A serve over right into the waiting arms of Zakari. Willis-Croft right back to Zakari. She goes down the line and it's kept up. Spooljar goes to Rosewell. She just tips it over. Bodner, Cholette to Zakari. Rosewell, Lavalley back to Rosewell over the wall and out of play. Wisely letting it go was Zakari and Cholette.
Now those are those clean points that are going to be so important for Humber, right?
Amy Connolly comes into the game, as well as Alex Shawaga. Shawaga, the serve, right in the back line. Lavalley goes to Rosewell, off the arms of Connolly and Larson. And that one is out of bounds, point Mohawk. Laura Lavalley has been fantastic in her season so far. 241 assists and 39 digs out of the setter for the Mountaineers. Shawaga pushed it right to Larson, but this one is looking like a free ball for the Hawks. Larson to Shawaga to Connolly. Amy Connolly comes in and gets a kill on her first swing.
And that's Amy Connolly's 125th kill of the season.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad, eh? Not bad. Yeah.
Hey, Emily. Emily. That's combined both of her names. Hey, Amy, that's pretty good number for kills, you know. 150 is pretty, you know. I'm just kidding, Amy. 125 is pretty good. I can't do that. I'd be thankful if I got 5. But nonetheless, the Hawks up 20-14 here, and it's been a fun one. Another look at it here. That was the tip down from Williscroft. And again, the crafty lefty is the nickname I've donned her. Has it caught on? Probably not, but that's the nickname I've donned Kennedy Williscroft.
You know, Zach, I think you've been on the mic for more women's volleyball games than anyone else, so I think that you have the right to say it has caught on. Because the go-to play-by-play announcer for the team uses it fairly often.
I just have fun, partner. I just have fun spewing nonsense sometimes.
Speaking of having fun, the Hawks looking like they're having a pretty good time there up at the net. Up 6 points on the Mohawk Mountaineers.
Again, up 6, like you mentioned, and 5 away from capturing set number 1 and continue their dominant streak. Oh, man, blocked by Manners.
She does it all. She does it all.
Rosewell, right to Lavalley. They swing in is Morton, and she gets the kill.
Yeah, good effort by the Hawks blockers there, but just gonna sneak past 21-15 now.
Lavalley right into the waiting arms of Cholet. Shawaga sets up Connolly. Amy Connolly heard my comments and said, I'm gonna get another one.
Maybe 150 is not out of reach here, Zach.
That would be impressive if she got to 150 somehow tonight.
Take one more look at that there. You can see just deflected off of number 13, Maggie Galan there.
You know, technically it's not mathematically possible.
It's not. No, it's not.
Swinging, great dig by Shawaga, but too much underneath it. It just flew out of bounds on the opposite side of the net.
And you can see Manners there. She thought about the tip, but she wondered if it was going to fall inbounds.
Soaring out of bounds. So only 2 players so far in the OCAA have surpassed the 200 kill total. One from Centennial, the other one from Seneca. Next closest is from Lesite, but other than that, it's been, you know, the kill totals have been pretty spread out throughout the year. A lot of players going up swinging. Here's Williscroft, right to the back line. Put up, Cholet to Bodner. Bodner puts it down. Just like that, the Hawks go up 24-16. So they're 1 point away on set point here, trying to capture set number 1. Rosewell keeps it up. Lavalley back sets it to Morton. Cholet, she'll put it over, and oh, are they going to call for the lift? And they are. Reese Cholette doesn't get a lot of kills, and you can see she's saying, "I'm pissed. I wanted the kill."
Well, her and Coach Wilkins look fairly confused there down on the court.
I think my favorite part about Reese is that even when she's upset, she's still smiling and laughing the entire time.
You know, Zach, I think when you're 17-0 and you haven't lost a game in a couple of years, I think it's easier to shake those ones off.
Manners! And they can't fall. Good dig in the backcourt. Spooljar. Rosewell, free ball. Manners to Williscroft, to Vanderwall, but couldn't get it over the block. Mohawk, they're not dying just yet. 24-18's trying to slowly make their way back.
Down but not out, Zach.
Morton, the serve, right into the arms of Cholette. And who else but H.M. Hannah Manners puts set number 1 to bed. She finishes with 6 kills. Look at this.
Absolutely surgical. Yeah, Mohawk does not stand a chance.
That was disgusting. Absolutely gross. You know, my red flag is thinking that I can hit as hard as some of these athletes, and then I go and do it, and I can't. That would probably be my red flag, but you know, that's just me.
You know, Zach, my volleyball career was very short-lived. By the time grade 10 rolled around, I realized my forearms were just too soft.
Partner, I understand that one.
It's a relatable problem.
Let me tell you, it's a very relatable problem.
I don't know how they do it. I got to be honest. I don't know how they do it.
You know, and then you got like the floor burns. Like, I know the knee pads are there, but you still got like your calves, your shins. That hurts. I once fell doing the beep test and it hurt my legs because I got floor burn. Not even on my knee.
I guess I just didn't have it in me.
That's why I played baseball, a sport where you run for 2 seconds, stop, and you stand there for another 15. You don't do a lot. You just stand there. But if you can throw really hard, it looks cool. And we go from Usher to Roman Reigns, and that just sums up the Humber Hawks, if you're curious at home. If you're not acknowledging your tribal chief, what are you doing? The OTC, the man that runs the ship here, Dwayne Bowles, you see him on the top of your screen right there. He understands it. For anybody at home, if you ever run into Dwayne Bowles, you ask him, do you acknowledge your tribal chief? He will say yes in a heartbeat. He gets it.
Well, Zach, I do think the Hawks are looking for a smackdown tonight.
That was good. That was really, really good. You know, I'd say 8 out of 10. I would tell again.
They look ready to rumble. What can I say?
That's a great one. If you have them, just keep them running. I got none. We're just getting out of the timeout here. Apologies. I know, obviously, you're tuned in to watch volleyball, not two silly men talk here.
It's okay, Zach. They can smell what the Hawks are cooking.
Somehow it gets better. Looks like it's going to be roughly the same starting lineup. Caroline Klitsch is the difference, as well as Amy Connolly on the court. For the other side, it looks like the exact same 6 that are going to be rocking and rolling here for Mohawk. You have fun here.
We do have fun.
Tons of fun. Tons of fun.
You know, Zach, a fairly uneventful first set there for Humber. We saw a couple of swings, Mohawk, maybe a couple of lucky bounces, a couple of small runs, but really, Humber looked to be in control of that first set from the get-go.
Yeah, Humber were just rocking and rolling and just playing their game. Again, credit Mohawk, they played pretty strong, but it's just the Hawks, they've had such a dominant year. Back-setting Connolly, but can't get it to fall and right into the net.
See that last play from Connolly, just barely missing, but two strong blockers for Mohawk.
The kill goes right there. Caroline Klitsch, again, another one of the players that was honored tonight. Again, not technically a senior, but she has been in the OCAA. She was a part of some Sheridan Bruin squads that are always a little pain in the behinds for the Hawks. Caroline Klitsch gets a good serve over there, and Humber gets the point, so they continue to grow their lead. Fifth year out of Mississauga. First serve over, it's good. First pass, Rosewall, she gets blocked. They push it down, Klitsch is diving, great job. Manners pushes it over. Lavalley trying to set up her hitters, and it goes out of bounds. That was Ashley Gibbons that was swinging.
And give Caroline Klitsch the credit with the dig for that point.
Don't ever be afraid to go down and get the ball. Showing the power right there was number 9. The serve and tried to go to the short side. She couldn't get enough air underneath it.
Unlike us, she's not scared of floor burn.
Not scared whatsoever. And that says a lot about her. Says a lot about the character. Quick one in the middle, Vanderwall couldn't get it to fall. Rosewall. Judge pushes over, Manners to Willis Croft, quick one to Vanderwall, tips it down into nobody's there. Rachel Vanderwall, typically known as a player that will swing with the strongest, but that time it's the high IQ play. Watch the bench here. Everyone in synchronize is gonna jump. We need to learn what some of these bench antics are from the Hawks. That one is every time that Willis Croft serves. First serve for her was a good one. Cholette to Willis Croft, back setting Zakari, and it just soared out of bounds.
And you do wonder about those bench celebrations. A couple of players have a little routine that the bench does. We need an investigative sideline reporter here.
My favorite one still has to be the human bench press. Willis Croft goes to Manners, and Hannah Manners, another kill, her 8th now of the match.
And Zach, she is looking unstoppable tonight. She's come here with a purpose.
Why not?
That purpose is to eat.
Why not? In your final home game of a regular season as a Humber Hawk, why not pop off? Her serve over, good one. They try to go to spool jar, but Connolly, the claw comes out from Amy Connolly. What a block.
What a block indeed. Look at that. 2 hands for number 12.
An absolute bullet over the net. It's kept up. Spool jar hits into the back line. Manners is there. Willis Croft sets up Connolly. Amy Connolly said, "Don't forget about me. I have 126 kills for a reason."
And a fantastic kill from number 12 going up and over the defense.
Manners, another great serve and another service ace.
When it rains, it pours, Zach.
As Luke Combs once said. So Hannah Lavalley comes in. The sisters now, Laura and Hannah, on the court at the same time. Manners, the soft serve over. First ball. Lavalley pushing to the back, can't get it to fall. Cholette is going to set up Amy. You can't contain number 12. She does it again.
My goodness, she must have heard you. She's got her eyes on 150 and she's not looking anywhere else.
My bad. My bad, Amy. My bad. Hannah, the serve, another bullet straight over. Alora back setting to Morton, diving his Manners. Willis Croft goes to Zakari, who's cross-court swinging, and it's just out of bounds. Amy Connolly has been on the court probably for the last 5 to 10 minutes of the last set, and to start this one, and she already has the second most kills on team. Just shows the prowess that she has. Here's Zakari, again cross court, this time it falls.
My goodness, some fantastic clean kills for the Hawks in this set so far.
Rachel Vanderwall up now.
So one more look at that kill from Lexi Zakari.
Vanderwall puts it up. Zakari gets hands to it. Manners tries to set up Zakari, and they're gonna call a double hit on Hannah Manners. And the only thing that can stop Hannah is herself. It's the only thing. Nothing else.
Yeah, 8 kills so far in this one. It doesn't look like anything has stopped her.
8 kills and the biggest smile in the entire Hawks nest. First ball goes over, so free ball here for Mohawk. They push it to the back. Rosewell can't get that one to settle. They back set Connolly to the corner.
My goodness, what a kill from Amy Connolly.
What are you supposed to do when you have Hannah Manners and Amy Connolly on the floor? It is a 1-2 punch that never fails. And just again, what an addition Connolly has been. Again, spent a lot of time at Nipissing University. Came here as Humber Hawk, and I think we just missed the bench press celebration. I think, yeah, we did. We missed it. I don't think if we had any cameras on the bench during that, cut to that replay, but if we didn't, that's okay too. Mohawk, serve over, gonna sail over that back line.
I think the broadcast needs a bench cam.
We might have to talk with the lovely folks that are running the show, making us look really good. About a bench cam.
Thank goodness for those lovely people.
We might have to ask them about it. We will see them. Maybe not. Might not be in the budget. Zakari serve into the net there. So she'll sub on out, and making her first appearance today will be Caitlin LaBelle.
Caitlin LaBelle, she's had a great season. 3rd on this team in kills.
Silent but deadly. They go across to Hannah Manners off the hands of the wall. Not going to fall. Morton. Connolly puts it up. Williscroft trying to go to LaBelle, and it looks like Cholette and LaBelle kind of got mixed up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of miscommunication. You can see both players laughing a little.
Cholette to Manners, and Manners just puts it down with the force of God. Kept up by Klitsch, hit backwards. How in the world did Amy Connolly get that over the net? And how in the world did the Hawks just get the point? I don't know what I just witnessed, but that was maybe one of the best sequences I've ever seen.
You know, I gotta be honest, Zach, I'm not entirely sure either how Humber got that point, but the entire starting lineup is in tears laughing.
My favorite,
you can see the save here from Connolly.
I'm speechless after that. I need to take another look. Williscroft, the soft one, the crafty lefty comes through in the clutch again. I was gonna say my favorite part of the entire play is Reese Cholette stopped playing because she couldn't stop laughing when Connolly got the ball over the net. That was, I don't know what I just witnessed. It's the Hawks nest. What else do you expect when you show up? Caroline with the serve over, it's good. Lavelle tried to do the same thing. Williscroft saves it, diving his Klitsch, but this time the heroics can't be saved, and that's okay.
Yeah, you can see a bit of a calmer huddle this time around, maybe saying, okay guys.
Okay guys, okay. We don't need to dive for everything per se. No whiplash tonight, please. Serve over to the back line. LaBelle to Williscroft, to Vanderwall, and it's a point for the Hawks. They were on the net, was Mohawk, so they keep extending this lead. It's now 15-9. Timeout is called. Can we get another replay of what in the world happened on that Amy Connolly point because I think she got whiplash. I don't know what happened. If we can, to the lovely folks, if we have that replay still, I need to see it again. That was one of the most bizarre points I have ever called in my 4 to 5 years of OCAA. Like she fully smacked the back of her head.
Yes,
How
sir,
is she
she
still
did.
standing?
Falling back, flying back.
Still touching her head. Like concussion protocol. We gotta look at this.
A lot of laughs in that Humber Hawks timeout there. And here it is.
Well, that's Connolly super kill. So the only question I gotta ask you, the point where she fell backwards, but it landed, does that count as a kill? Did she get the kill for that?
I hope so, but I don't know what the call was.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just laughing.
Yeah, us and the entire Humber Hawks playing.
Willis Croft here to serve. First serve over. It's a good one. They swing it wide, and it's Gibbons that can't come down with it.
Yeah, a swing and a miss there for Ashley Gibbons.
Willis Croft to serve over. It's good. Right into the arms of Rosewall. Well, Manners, first ball to Willis Croft. They back set LaBelle, who's swinging and gets the line. Caitlin LaBelle. Okay, so looking at the bench, right? What is this celebration? I'm trying to divulge it.
Fly away.
Fly away.
Fly away.
Fly away.
That's what Avery Bodnar's saying up front.
I mean, they all jump simultaneously. It's impressive. Good serve right there by Willis Croft. Rosewell can't get that one to land in. It's a point again for the Hawks.
Yeah, so 18-9, this set has been blown open. Remember the Hawks leading 12-8 a little while ago. Since then,
Do you think we started doing this too, they would laugh, or just start?
I was wondering that earlier. We're close enough.
Ooh, tried to play it right in front of the net, but it was just a little too soft. So that run of serves ends.
Nice play, just pushed a little bit. She knew it right away. But Humber setting up some nice strikes all throughout this set.
Push it up. Manners gets number 9.
And here's the replay of that last kill, number 9 on the evening for Hannah Manners. Cross-court smash.
Just poetry in motion. Another service ace. Bodner's rolling them up on the side. How are you supposed to stop number 10? She can kill you from the service line. She can kill you at the attack line. What are you supposed to do?
You know, Zach, I believe that every single team that Humber has faced this season has thought that exact same question. Just how do you stop Hannah Manners? Nobody has come up with the answer so far.
What do you think the vibe is in the circle?
I think spirits are pretty high.
I think Alex saw the camera because I got the quick glance of the into the camera.
We'll take one more look at that Hannah Manners kill. There it is, cross court. No mistakes made for number 10.
I think we got to talk with Humber next year to incorporate a radar gun because I'm curious if they are hitting triple digits with some of these hits. They are swinging for the fences.
I wouldn't be shocked if the strongest hits on this Humber team hit triple digits.
go. Hannah Manor's back on the line. Spool jar. First ball's a good one to Lavalley. Williscroft back sets Connolly. Don't forget about number 12. She does it again.
And the poise by this Humber squad, just unreal. It seems like when they get the ball over on their side, everything just slows down. Every player is in perfect position. And there, Amy Connolly makes no mistake. 21-11 Humber.
Taya Wilkins checking in here. And Manners, the only thing that can stop her is the net. Cholette, first ball, perfect to Wilkins. Connolly, the set was a little bit too far. Cholette goes across to LaBelle. It's kept up. We're going to say 4 hits that it didn't hit the wall. That's exactly what that coach Chris Wilkins was saying.
That is exactly what he was saying.
Me and him in sync, actually. One and the same. Me and Coach Wilkins. I'm just kidding. He's a lot smarter than I am. That serve over by Vanderwall's good one. They set up on the outside. Morton, Keeler now. To Wilkins to Connolly. And Amy Connolly went up swinging, but just hit the net. Away from capturing set number 2. And it's a fun one. They are working quickly here. Wasting no time. Morton to serve over. LaBelle to Wilkins. Quick one to Klitsch. Klitsch goes on again. And Caroline Klitsch gets a kill in our final home game as a Mohawk.
Really nice awareness there. Take one more look at that. Bit of a softer kill there.
That's Schwaga going the line to serve. A couple games ago, she had a big-time block. It was the hype of the town. Rosewell. That's that one. Pushed over by Spooljar. Kept alive. Schwaga is diving to keep it alive. Cholette will just put it over softly. Free ball Mohawk. Back set. Blocked. Lavalley goes to Spooljar. Hits over. Cholette off the fingertips. It's kept alive, but can't be hit again by Keeler. She did everything humanly possible to keep that play alive.
Yeah, certainly not a lack of effort on that play there. The Hawks diving everywhere.
So, set point once more. Caitlin LaBelle trying to put a stamp. Signed, sealed, delivered. Set point. Going up. And Keeler. She got a hand to it, but it was just a little too early.
Yeah, very, very nice play from Aurora Lavalley there. Subverting expectations. Just
LaBelle to Schwaga. Swinging is Kennedy. Okay. We won't see Kennedy Williscroft go out there swinging. And we have 2 centers at this time. Both were going for the second ball. It's hit over. Lavalley hits to Rosewell. Schwaga goes to Keeler. It's Cindy Keeler gets the kill on her final home game as a Humber.
and you couldn't write it up much better than that, could you, partner?
Scripted beautifully. We're seeing a little bit of everything tonight. We're seeing players go up and swing in that don't normally swing. We're seeing players go up and hit the floor, maybe getting a concussion. We really hope not. We hope Amy Connolly's okay.
Take a replay on that last play right there. Just poked over the net by Keeler. Nicely done from Humber, up 2-0 now.
See on your screen right there, it's just Mohawk trying to figure out how they're going to get to Humber. The Hawks have been continuing to play fantastic volleyball. They're looking to go a perfect 18-0 in the regular season, finished with 54 sets won and 4 sets lost. I don't know what math I was talking about, but 54 sets won, 4 sets lost. That would be just an impressive feat, to say the least.
Well, it would also be back-to-back perfect seasons. This women's team went 18-0 last year as well. And I don't need to tell you that that's something that does not happen too often.
Play do you think we see this set? I mean, we saw one in the first. We saw Amy Connolly hit one while falling backwards. We've seen it all, so there has to be something we're not going to see.
Expect the unexpected, folks.
So my favorite thing that I see is Dindazai White Eye. She's not starting today. She's not playing, but she's the secondary libero. And her and Reese Cholette always have this little tradition before sets where they do a little pre-game ritual. And they still do it even if she's not dressed. That's a pretty cool ritual. Wish I had a friendship that strong.
Speaking of strong, Hannah Manners on your screen right now. 9 kills on the evening.
Vanderwall trying to get a kill right there, but it's kept alive. Rosewell puts it over. Bodner to Williscroft to Vanderwall, and just sailing too far to the back. Again, the Hawks trying to end their 2025 regular season 18-0. Currently sitting 17-0. They've dominated all year long. Here it is. Hannah Manners! Another one!
Kill number 10 on the evening.
It's a perfect 10-4-10. Swinging wide, Rosewell. Kept up. They back LaBelle, who came in flying like a heat-seeking missile. They're going to give the point, and they're going to call for a double hit. But man, Caitlin LaBelle just swung from the backcourt like it was her last moments on earth.
Yeah, definitely a tough call to swallow there for Humber.
Oh, and that just went over the head of the newly entered in Rachel Odell. And a little kind of miscue, not really anybody's fault, just a tough play to see.
So now Humber in a 2-point hole here.
Cholette to Williscroft, out to Manners, hammer, Manners again.
And Zach, I've been sitting on this statistic for a while. I didn't want to put the kibosh on, but Hannah Manners has now tied her career high in kills with 11.
To the back line, is that in? The critics say it was out.
What seems to be interesting is we've seen a couple of these line judges make different calls on a couple of these plays now.
Quick one to Odell, and trying to get her acclimated. Tipped over. Willis-Croft there. Cholette is going up. Bodner, and Avery Bodner gets blocked. Cholette trying to get a point herself. That time was a little bit too high. And she shakes her arm and says, oh man, gets blocked by Odell. Spool jar in the backcourt. Willis-Croft to Cholette to Hannah Manners, and they're gonna give the point. It sailed out and actually hit the side pole.
I also need to make a correction. Hannah Manners' career high is absolutely not 11. She hit 15 on January 25th, 18 on January 11th, and 13 on November 27th, just this season.
I'm not going to be the one to tell the man that updates the website. You can be the one. And that goes out of bounds. So the Mohawk, don't look now, they're up 6-2.
Yeah, a 4-point swing, by far their largest lead of the game.
Willis-Croft, quick one to Odell, the reigning rookie of the year. Gets acclimated in this one. Rachel Odell gets her first kill.
Making no mistake, Rachel Odell, her 31st of the year. And you can see one more look of it there, just splitting the defenders perfectly.
Hit over at the net, and LaBelle didn't get hands to it, but it hit off the net. Another point for the Hawks. Only down by 2, and the most dangerous server in the OCAA stepping to the line. HM, Hannah Manners. Goes up. Rosewell diving is Willis-Croft. Cholette sets up LaBelle going cross. Beak keeps it up. It's blocked by Rachel Odell.
And a big block right there. My goodness.
Rosewell. Lavalley. Morton gets blocked and again, Spooljar to open the back to try to keep it alive, but unable to. And that 4-point lead is demolished, tied 6-6.
And Hannah Manners, yet another incredible run at the service line. In set number 2, we saw her at the line for 5 straight points. We just saw her for 4. She will lose the streak there as the serve goes just out of bounds long.
Rosewell at the line. Her serve sails out of bounds. So even up here once more.
Cameraman Diego had to make a bit of a move there.
Yeah, heads up, Diego. We don't want you getting hurt there, buddy. The busiest man in the OCAA. They're holding up because it's O for Odell.
Beautiful.
I deciphered that one myself.
That's good. That's good investigative work right there.
You want to know how I did it? I read her last name.
Nice.
That was all.
Nice.
At the line to serve, it's Maggie Galen. Excuse me, Gallon, and her serve over, it's a good one. Manners in the backcourt, another one. By DJ Gallon.
My goodness, just racking them up, Hannah Manners. Unbelievable. We'll take one more look at that. Her 13th kill of the evening.
Goes up and double hit. Another point for the Hawks. I think we have a sign out there in the crowd. It's a Hannah Manners sign that was just brought out. Pretty sure. I saw it briefly. I think it's gone now. Avery Bodner at the service line. Her serve over, it's good. Lavalley back sets to Morton, diving there, Cholette to get it. Quick one to Vanderwall, puts it right back up. So Mohawk is going to get another opportunity here. Swing in and not able to get it is Ashley Gibbons.
Some incredible defense from the Humber Hawks. It all started with that Reese Cholette dig. And then two big blocks from the defenders up front for Humber.
Bodner's serve over is good. Lavalley going to Gibbons again, and it's going to be another Humber Hawks point. Four hits right there. Into the net.
Courtesy of Mr. Blackmore there for you, Zach.
Oh, was he here?
He was.
I'm very upset. I didn't say hi. That guy's great. Fantastic at what he does. We'll talk more about him in the men's game. Willis Cross sets up LaBelle, and that's a kill for Caitlin LaBelle.
And Humber, that 4-point deficit long gone now as they lead 12-3.
LaBelle to Willis Croft to Vanderwall. It's kept alive. Spooljar hits it in the back. LaBelle puts it right back up. They go wide to Manners. Hannah Manners again.
And once again, defense turns into offense for the Humber Hawks. And we'll take one more look at it here. Hannah Manners, number 14 today.
I want her to get a 20. I feel like it'd be so cool.
I feel pretty confident in saying that one would be a career high.
No, I'm pretty confident as well. 20 kills in one game. I won't lie. I don't think I can name the last Humber Hawk that had 20 in one. Willis Croft, quick one to Vanderwall. It's kept alive. Spooljar hits it right into Cholette. Right back to Vanderwall. Willis Croft keeps it alive. Cholette going to Manners, and Rosewell jousts at the net. Kept up still. Willis Croft going wide to Manners. And they're going to say the Libero got a hand to it. Hannah Manners, another kill on the night to end a crazy rally. Look at it.
With that last kill, number 14 for Manners. And my goodness, what action we are being treated to at the Hawks Nest tonight. What an unbelievable rally, and it finishes with another Hannah Manners kill. Brushing the finger of the defender. Coach Chris Worthing's there, dialing his squad. Remember, there's only 18 games in the regular season.
Yep. You guys do that.
Yep, we're not doing it. Luckily, we don't have to. It's his 23rd season in the league this year. 23 years of excellence, 23 years of success. And it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
Odell, that one, or excuse me, Zakari, also into the net. Looked up, it was such a blur. Moving so fast on the court. Spooljar, she'll go to the line here to serve. Her serves into the net. Going up, swinging, blocked by Odell. Rosewell, that rolls over the net, lands inbound, so point for Mohawk.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky bounce there for Mohawk, but you need those when you're down 4 or 5 points to the Humber Hawks.
Newly entered in here is Jaden Rattray. Cholette gets underneath that. Quick one, Odell. Okay, how about that broken play? Maggie Gallen goes up and just, I guess, high-fived the ball. Really, it was a miscue play from the Hawks that turns up points for Mohawk.
Yeah, Odell just can't get really any power behind that. Ends up falling to her own end.
Zakari to Willis-Croft, over to Manners. Hannah Manners again. What can't she do?
It's too easy for number 10, number 15 on the day. And Zach, these are all starting to blur together for me.
I don't know where we are. Here we go. Kennedy Willis-Croft at the line. And her serve over. It's a soft one, so we continue to play here. 16-13 is the score. Hannah Manners, 15 kills in her final game as a Humber Hawk, and really you couldn't ask for anything more poetic than this. A person that grew up around Humber because of her family. Willis-Croft, why not go back to her? And this time she gets blocked. And you can see how hyped the Mountaineers get because of how much havoc Hannah Manners has caused them all night long.
It always feels good to stop the most dangerous player on the court.
Zakari gets to it, tip back in, just miscued. Odell and Willis-Croft were just a sink out of, or just a hair out of sync.
Yeah, and a couple of tough pieces of miscommunication for those two in particular. And only a 1-point lead for Humber now. They need to dial things in.
Zakari to Willis-Croft to Connolly. Don't forget about Amy Connolly. On the far side, Rosewell gets dug out. Back set Zakari. It's still up. And finally down. Lexi Zakari gets a kill. Hannah Manners. A storied season already. Trying to add on to it. Good serve, Rosewell. Willis-Croft, go to Zakari. Lexi, another kill for 14.
A really nice kill there from Lexi Zakari. Take a look one more time at that. Her second kill of the day. Mohawk can't handle it.
To the net, so the Hawks maintain this lead, 3 points. Humber are performing right now. Rachel Odell. Spooljar hits it off the hands. Manners is there. Willis-Croft back sets Connolly! Always flexing is number 12, Amy Connolly. Look at that, 7 kills.
An absolutely monster night for Amy Connolly.
Lethal.
Undeniable.
Hit over. Lavalley gets there. Spooljar just punches it. Diving is Keeler. Willis-Croft to Connolly. Another great dig in the back. Morton diving in. Willis-Croft tried to pancake but couldn't get the hand there.
Yeah, just a game of inches there. Almost got there for the pancake. One of my favorite moves in volleyball.
So simple and subtle, but so effective.
Yeah, sometimes they're just executed to perfection.
Exactly. Cholette to Willis-Croft to Zakari. Keeler gets to it. Willis-Croft back to Zakari, blocked again. Cholette kept it up. They go to Connolly, tips it over. Diving body on Mohawk. Spooljar hits it. Keeler Willis-Croft. Connolly putting it to bed.
My goodness, what a rally for both squads, but you could see it was all attack on one side and all defending on the other. Humber with Mohawk on their heels. Amy Connolly with the finish for her 8th kill of the evening.
Connolly, good service pool jar. They go right back to her, and it's off the hands and out of play. So point going to Mohawk. This game, this set, I mean, it's a tight one. 21-18 is the score.
Yeah, after that second set kind of get out of hand for Mohawk pretty quickly. This has been a much better set for the Mountaineers so far.
Morton at the line here to serve. And her serve goes right into the net. Timeout, Mountaineers. Great tune, great tune.
Great tunes at the Hawks Nest. Great vibes at the Hawks Nest on this beautiful Thursday night.
So I got a care package dropped off to me for the viewers at home. I got more gummies. I don't know if we have a camera that can pan me, but I got more gummies. Shout out to Humber Volleyball player Taven Blackmore. I got more gummies.
MVP Taven Blackmore?
MVP Taven
Sorry,
Blackmore.
what?
Who said that? The committee? Got more gummies. Can't wait to divulge into that bag. That's my dinner. Rosewell, right into the arms of Lavalley. They set up spool jar, and she goes down the line, and it's out of play, and it's going to be a Humber Hawks ball.
And you talked about how you wouldn't mind a radar gun for some of these shots. That was a pretty emphatic kill.
Put up. Spool jar. Blocked! But it's out of bounds. Point Mohawk.
And those are those plays where if you're Humber, you just got to take it. They did absolutely nothing wrong. A strong block. Just some bad luck.
Hit over, out of play. Match point. Humber Hawks. Alex Schwager coming in here. Number 3. Their serve over right into the waiting arms of Rosewell. They go right back to Rosewell. Hit down the line. Point Mohawk. Not dead yet.
And you said it there. Not dead yet. Down by 4. The Mountaineers have some life here. Humber looking to sweep their 3rd consecutive game here.
Zakari to Willis-Croft to Odell, off the hands, spool jar, sets up Rosewell, who tips it, it gets blocked. Odell puts it back up, Morton is there. Lavalley, back to Rosewell, that's the game, it's a double hit. The Hawks have got a perfect 18-0 in the regular season. 54 sets won, 4 sets lost. Dominance again from the Humber women's team.
You said it, Zach. Nothing but excellence for these guys. Amy Connolly, 8 kills on the day. Hannah Manners, 16 on the day.
And for the final time in her Humber Hawk career on her seniors night, Hannah Manners put on a show. A person that has grown up in the Humber community for so many years because her family is so involved with Humber. And it's just so massive to see. You just got to feel so happy for her that what she was able to do tonight and cap things all off. We're going to take one more look at that game-winning point that showed the double hit. But I think first, we're going to have the player of the game. Manners, dominant. There's nobody else that you could really go with, and even on the senior night, she did everything you could have asked for. Fantastic job at number 10. We thank her again for another thrilling year of volleyball. Hopefully she comes back next year. We don't know. It's up to her. It's up to her. But
Fingers crossed.
that does it for women's volleyball in the regular season. We'll see you in the postseason. But for now, we got one more game. It's the men taking on Mohawk. Don't go anywhere. Get some food, get some water. Go walk the dog if you want to. But come back for this thriller.